Guys, this will be amazing. Craig Jones is getting shark tanked by Jozef Chen and Nicky Ryan. Let's start right away. Jozef Chen going on a single leg, and Craig Jones is looking for this Uchimata. Yeah, let's see, riding it out, Jozef Chen is, but then that hip switch from Craig Jones completely blocked Jozef Chen. But Jozef Chen not accepting bottom position, that was amazing from Jozef Chen. Amazing. But Craig Jones rolling through on a leg lock, it did not work. Also, Jozef Chen tried to attack from 50-50. And both of them had very nice attacks, but they decided to just stand up again. Jozef Chen using that underhook throw by to go on a single leg, but it did not work. He got caught up in a chin strap here. Let's see if Craig Jones will manage to finish this chin strap from here. And Craig Jones got the finish. How crazy is that? How strong Craig Jones is. Just amazing. But I like how Jozef Chen is going against Craig Jones because he's not going scared. He's attacking all the time. And because the rounds are so short, like they are 3 minutes long, like you can attack all the time. And the only person who will stay in the middle is Craig Jones. He's the only one who will not get rest because this is like a shark tank. So Jozef Chen can just like attack all the time and not worry about like staying in the middle after this 3 minutes. But Craig Jones, maybe he's like maintaining energy, nice hip switch. But by looking at this, like he's going 100% because he will not like scramble. He will only play guard. If he was maintaining energy, he will just pull guard and play from bottom position. Yeah, but he's doing like this kind of things, like very energy inefficient things. So yeah, I think he's looking to get tired in like 20 minutes of this shark tank and then go home. This is like his new strategy of training, like get tired in the least amount of time possible, like do few rounds with the best, never get a rest in between and just go home, which is the best option for tournaments in my opinion. It is a little bit like hard on the body. I think if you do it like all the time, the risk of injury is like very high. But also because you are only doing it 20 minutes and not like hour and a half, maybe that is better, like then you will rest for the whole day. But you need to know jiu-jitsu to do this. Like if you don't know jiu-jitsu, you will get just hurt, I think. So you need to be like on like good level and then you can get like shark tank like this. Jozef Chen doing the same mistake, just leaving that underhook open for Craig Jones to get it. So he's going on a single leg, but he's just like forgetting his elbows. He's leaving them open, so Craig Jones is getting that underhook all the time. Amazing transitions from Jozef Chen. Even Craig Jones tried to get the back from there, but it did not work. Jozef Chen going 50-50, inverting, maybe to get the heel, the right heel of Craig Jones for a heel hook, but it did not work. So now he's going into back takes. But the round ended, so straight away Nicky Ryan going in. Yeah, Nicky Ryan is very good at this like fakes. And he's always keeping Craig Jones on his toes. So it's hard for Craig Jones to settle. And I hope we see Nicky Ryan back into tournaments and super fights because he is so good. And it will be shame for him not to compete anymore. Nice underhook and head positioning for Nicky Ryan. Yeah, he is going on the same side of the underhook with his head, which I think is the best option. That was amazing double leg into a trip. Let's see if Craig Jones will manage to escape this position. Pay attention, Nicky Ryan, how he's holding the hips very low, like almost at the knee line of Craig Jones. That is very important. I see a lot of people going very high because they think if they climb higher on the body of their opponent, they will manage to hold him better. But when people try to high stop, you need to shut down their hips, not their like ribs. So yeah, that is very important. Straight away, Nicky Ryan going on the back take here. Yeah, he will go for the choke straight from here, it looks like. And this is a classic neck rank. Yeah, straight over the chin. Amazing work from Nicky Ryan. And this is the first time I've seen Nicky Ryan submit Craig Jones. But also Craig Jones is getting shark tanked, so yeah, he cannot like be at 100% energy and focus because he's tired. Again, hand fighting from both of them. It is very important when you are training like this. Even if you are like trying to save energy because you are getting shark tank, it's the job of your training partners to be aggressive because that is when you will get tired, like, and you will get ready for tournaments. Imagine if Craig Jones is saving energy and all of his training partners are trying to save energy also. Like he will not get like competition ready like that. So even though if your mindset is like broken and you want to rest, like it is the job of your training partners to be aggressive and push the pace all the time. So I always try to tell like my students and my training partners to never let me rest when we do shark tanks, because this is very important in my opinion. Let's see if Craig Jones will manage to get behind the elbows here. Nicky Ryan is defending this position very nicely, like not letting Craig Jones get behind the elbows of his. So yeah, this is very important thing, guys. So don't ever let people get behind your elbows. Try to defend this like 4-point position straight from here, you see. Nicky Ryan tried to go on a single leg, but it did not work. He ended up in guard. Yeah, I was thinking that he will try to high stop, but Craig Jones was putting too much pressure on him. Let's see the guard play of Nicky Ryan. It is very rare in these days to see Nicky Ryan play guard, but he has very good sit-up guard and supine guard. Like he is very good at every guard, and he can transition from one guard to another seamlessly. But yeah, the round ended. Okay, the third opponent now. Let's see. Straight away, you see how he's attacking? Like this is very important, because he will never let Craig Jones rest. And he's much weaker than Jozef Chen and Nicky Ryan, like this guy, but also like he's not a beginner, like he's very high level also. But he's trying to climb the hips of Craig Jones. He needs to be careful about this like reversal with the butterfly hook there. And Craig Jones faking this Uchimata to go on a headlock here. Let's see if he'll manage to go behind the elbows of this guy. And Craig is trying to cut the corner, but this opponent is also doing a good job, like controlling that right arm of Craig Jones. Straight away going on a double leg, now single leg. Yeah, I don't know if he will manage to like a high stop from this position. That was very nice roll through from this opponent, but it did not work. Maybe a back take from Craig Jones. Yeah, they will just like end up in this like chest to chest half guard in my opinion at the end. Still, this opponent is trying to get up on a single leg. Again, just sprawling from Craig Jones. And now going behind the elbows of the opponent. Straight away the opponent again not giving up. Guys, this is very important how this opponent, his name is JB. Like he's very good at not staying still. Like it is so hard for Craig Jones to do anything to him, because JB is moving all the time, you see. So important, and also a perfect training partner for shark tanks. Perfect. Again, straight away going for K-guard. Opening the hip Craig Jones so he does not get like knee bar there. Let's see, straight footlock for JB here. Yeah, this looks deep, but Craig Jones is not letting JB push off his hips. So yeah, that was easy defense from Craig Jones. But deep grip on the ankle. Yeah, JB still moving. Single leg kicks. Let's see, maybe going for a toe holder. Yeah, he chose the underhook. I think he likes to wrestle up from here with this position. But Craig being Craig, using the timing perfectly to clear his right leg. That was amazing defense, just pushing the face of JB. Again, JB controlling the right leg of Craig Jones. Let's see. Yeah, I think he's trying to wrestle up or take the back of Craig Jones. Yeah, he's going for the back take. And Craig Jones is looking at the time. He's very tired. But still, he's here. He's fighting. Again, headlock for Craig Jones. Let's see now if he will manage to get behind the elbows. And this is amazing. Tilting JB just so he can focus on that. And Craig Jones straight away going behind the elbows of his. Amazing. Guys, pay attention how many times I spoken about going behind the elbows from that 4-point position. That is very important, guys. Very important. You need to get like so good at that position, because it is very important going behind the elbows and after that taking the back. And the round ended. Guys, guess who is the last round for Craig Jones? It is Kenta Iwamoto. How crazy is that? Like Kenta even had like a even match with Nicky Roth at CGI. So he's like at the highest level. Let's see if he'll manage to do something to Craig. And Kenta is so much smaller than Craig, but he's never giving up. I've never seen Kenta Iwamoto give up. Like he's a dog. Like even when he fought Mika, he was outclassed, but he never gave up. Never. Again, double leg. Let's see if he'll manage to hold this position. Straight away, Craig Jones is going for this like a headlock control. It is interesting to see what is his first option under pressure, because like this is very high pressure getting shark tanked. But Kenta almost never seen him in a guillotine stuck. So straight away just clearing that position. Near side underhook for Kenta. Yes, this will be problematic for Craig Jones. He's going for a buggy choke, but if you see the left hip of Craig Jones, it is completely smashed. So I don't think this will work here. Yeah, Kenta is even trying to like knee slice over it. Yeah, he let go of that position. Oh my god, building up. Maybe octopus guard for Craig Jones. Yeah, rolling through. But they went out of bounds. So now they're going in the middle. Let's see if Craig Jones will manage to survive this round, because he is completely exhausted. This is his last round. So let's see how he will manage to do against the pressure of Kenta. And now mostly Craig Jones is playing guard because he's so exhausted. In the first rounds, he was wrestling, but yeah, now he does not have energy for that. He only has energy for buggy chokes. But that will not work against Kenta for sure. And Kenta is trying to force this like chest-to-chest half guard position. But Craig Jones straight away defending it. Going into 50-50. Pay attention to the right arm of Kenta. How he's holding the right hip of Craig Jones. Maybe toggle for Craig Jones, but that did not work. Kenta opening that right knee straight away to defend that toe hold. Yeah, nothing from that position. So Kenta is again on the outside, trying to pass. Let's see if he'll manage to get like reverse body lock there. Yeah, it did not work. That tornado sweep from Craig Jones was amazing. But Kenta managing to maintain top position. Again, headlock for Craig Jones. Into a high wrist guillotine. Let's see if he'll manage to finish this. I don't think so, but maybe he can force Kenta to roll out and then take top position. Yeah, nothing there. Kenta just defended that perfectly. Again, into the center. Let's see if Craig Jones will manage to do something. He does not have much time left. And Kenta going for over-under and transitioning into over-over. Let's see if Kenta will manage to finish this pass. He's in a perfect position to finish this pass. But Craig Jones again just like sitting up. Oh my god, amazing position for Kenta. Let's see if he'll manage to put the hooks in. Rolling through Craig Jones's. That was very interesting how he defended that position. And the round ended. And this was amazing. Craig Jones getting shark tanked by the highest level of jiu-jitsu in the world. Hey guys, most people study jiu-jitsu through instructionals that look clean, but they don't show what actually works under pressure. Here we learn from matches, where technique is proven when everything's on the line. That's how you cut through the noise and see what truly works when it matters. On my Patreon, you'll find free breakdowns from the newest matches I can't post on YouTube, full studies, and complete guides, all built to help you improve faster and train smarter. You can start free right now. The link's in the description and pinned comment. And if you're new, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the next study.